Evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. How's everybody been? Yes, I'm just checking. Yes, it is Thursday, the 19th, and it's been crazy. I'm Debbie Moore. If you don't know, if you've got any newbies out there, welcome to my crafting world. It is our regular slot on a Thursday, and what a week I have had, honestly. Have you ever had one of those weeks that you feel like you're running around in circles and then you don't feel like you've got everything done that you need to? Well, I've had one of those weeks, actually. Since I last saw you last Thursday, it's been crazy. But this is what happens in my world. Besides designing new collections and launching, I'm on Create and Craft. Oh, no, I'm on Hobby Maker. I used to be on Create and Craft. You might have seen Lou Sims actually on Create and Craft. I am actually on Hobby Maker tomorrow. At what time have I got on? I have got 7 a.m, 3 p.m. update. Look at that. Now, why didn't Dave put that up to start off with? As you can see, yes, I do need to have coffee. And one thing I need to tell you all, tonight's show has to finish on time. We have to finish at 8 o'clock or if not before, because I am then driving to Redditch because I have to be in the studio for 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So yes, so we're going to have some fun. I've got some new launches to talk to you all about, and seriously, everybody, it's just been a crazy week. So, who else has had a crazy week? Let's have a look to see who's there. I have got Kim, I've got Joe, I've got Michelle, I've got Anne, Heather, Margaret, I have got Kim says she's multitasking. I know the feeling. I've had one of those weeks. Shelley, I'm so glad that you're watching and you're not driving. Okay. Hopefully, you're wearing earphones. Whoever's driving won't be annoyed by my voice. I've got Jane, oh God, Karen, Diane, Harry and Tina in Darlington. Oh, you picked up your goodies. That's good to know. Oh, poor Anne says she's keeping warm in a freezing South Yorkshire. It is really cold. It is so cold, honestly, that Dave and I were talking about it. I have to hunt for my hat. I don't know what I've done with my hat, but I had to pop out today. And my ears were freezing. I've got Leah saying hi. I've got Karen. And Leah's it's actually babysitting, so she's going to do catch up. Well, I'll see you later, Leah. Heather says, this is another Heather. Hi, Debbie and Dave and Crafty Crew. I need some cheering up as my dad passed away Friday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Heather. My prayers and thoughts are with you, and hopefully I can make you smile with my craziness tonight, just a little bit. But remember, keep those cherished memories alive. Take a day at a time. That's how I have been able to deal with the passing of my mum and also my grandfather, who was like a father. And whenever I think of them now, it just makes me smile. But my heart is with you in the coming days. Belinda says, hi, I've got Pat, I've got Philippa saying, oh, I like that one, Philippa. Hello, you beautiful crafters out there. Oh, brilliant. I've got Anne says, hope everybody's feeling okay and who aren't sending big hugs. Yes. I need a big hug and I'm sending, that's my virtual hug to everybody. Yes, I am in one of those moods tonight. And no, I haven't had any caffeine before anybody asks. It's just been one of those crazy weeks where I've had to try and jam in 2 weeks into 5 days. I have got Dawn saying hi, saying just a quick question. Could someone please point me in the right direction for instructions on to make the roses and bloom bouquet in a card? Dawn, I don't know if they're on the website. However, we have done it on a YouTube, but I tell you what, I'll get Jill tomorrow to email you the instructions. How's that? I've got another Kim saying hi. I've got Carolyn, Jill. Wow, there's loads of you on now. I've got Eleanor. I've got Angela saying hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Hope you're all well tonight. Just got back from hospital. Oh, Angela, well, I hope you're okay. We're okay. Except for a little bit craziness here at, I was going to say DMD headquarters, but that's up in Darlington. And this is the South Branch down here. I've got Victoria saying hi. I've got Janet joined us from North Carolina and also Marsha from Arizona. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Kerry, I've got Gunilla. Hopefully I've said that right. Joining us as well. I've got Anne Bushell. I've got Vanessa saying, hi, Debbie and Dave and all crafting family. Today has been one of those days for me. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Honestly, everybody, it has been a tough week. Then my back's been hurting me. Then I have been having to, I don't know if I have told you, but we're in the middle of reorganizing everything. And so I've got some of my things in storage, so I had to hunt for them today, and it's just been a crazy time. Cheryl says, hi, Tina. And Anne says, don't think I'll be watching the show early in the morning. Laughter, laughter. Well, honestly, it's taken a lot for me to get up that early. I have to be in the studio at 5, so I have to get up. Luckily, we've managed to get a hotel about 5 minutes away. But obviously, I still need to prep the show and get everything sorted out. So I'll let you off, Anne. You can watch it on Catch Up with Hobby Maker, or I'm on at 3 and 5, which is, I wouldn't say normal hours, but it's a better hour to watch the show. Wendy says hi, Kim says, I'm happy my car passed the MOT with no issues. Well, congratulations. Talking of cars, you've just remembered that was something else that we had issues with. We have a car issue ourselves, so we need to get that sorted out. I've got people over in YouTube. Thank you, everybody. I have got Jules. I've got Roberta saying hello, everybody. Hi, Debbie. I hope you all have, hope your day is blessed. Oh, thank you, Roberta. You too. I've got Pauline Roger saying, good evening, Debbie and Dave. And Worldly Crafters running late. Have to listen on YouTube until get to office. Hope your back is doing better. Well, I'm actually okay at the moment because I don't have to move. But you take it easy wishing about. I've got Jules says, Debbie, when did you put the video on for showing us how to make the notebooks? There is a video on there for the notebooks, Jules. If you go into, you can go onto debbymore.tv and that's where all the videos are. But they're actually, we did put a link on, I can't remember, it was last week, I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you what I'll do, Jules. I'll get Jill tomorrow to send you a link, and then that way we get it all sorted. Edith says, still having problems getting to either have no picture, no sound, or reverse no picture and sound. Edith, that sounds a bit crazy. I don't know what you're doing, because it looks, everybody else seems to be okay. Please let me know if you're not. I'm not 100% sure. So far, there's just Edith. Let's have a look over on Facebook. Where was I? Okay, so I have got Margaret saying hi, Angela. I've got Denise saying looking forward to tonight's show. Oh, Denise, I have a surprise. That's all I'm saying. Just bear with me. I've got Jenny saying hi. She says, what a week. Been in and out of hospital last week. Finally started to get better. Jenny, I hope you're okay. And thank you for joining me. I hope I can make you smile a little bit. I probably already am with my craziness tonight, because I can tell that I'm actually talking faster than normal. Wow, I need to slow down. Do you know, Dave does this, which means slow down. I'm getting too hyper. Can you imagine what I was like as a child? My poor parents, honestly, I must have been absolutely crazy. I have got Judith saying hi from sunny Australia. Hi, Judith. Now, I never get this right. Judith, tell me what time it is in Australia. So in the UK, it's 6:45 at night. So just because I'm so bad with my time zones, let me know what it is in Australia. And somebody's let me know what it's like, what the time is in America. I have got Valerie saying hi. I've got Kaya saying hi, everybody. Hugs and prayers to all that needs them. And that's definitely, and this is the beauty about our crafting group. We get together every week, okay? And, you know, if I can make you smile a little bit, my job is done. And we're all like-minded. We all have one thing in common. Well, we probably have loads of things in common, but the best thing we have is crafting. So you know that I'm going to give you a little bit of inspiration and hopefully some smiles and laughter. Anita says, hi, everybody. Oh, Debbie, when you come on air, you made me jump out of my skin. I thought I only had the sound on halfway, but it was on full. Oh, Anita, that made me laugh. I'm so sorry if I gave you a fright. I do have a very large voice. And you can thank my grandfather for that, and my grandmother, because they used to make me shout. I'm sure you've heard the story before. I have to, when I was younger, my grandfather used to have a very long drive, and he had a paddock because he had horses. And my grandmother used to say, Debbie, get your granddad in for lunch. And I would shout. My grandmother wanted me to go down, but I started shouting. I got, Granddad, really loud. Don't worry, I'm not going to go really loud. And that's how I learned to project my voice. I've got Valerie saying hi. I've got Janet saying hello over on YouTube as well. I'm sure, Janet, you were over at Facebook a minute ago. I've got Linda May, Carol. And I've got, since it's hi Debbie and crew. Debbie, I won a like and share prize a couple of weeks ago, but haven't received my gift yet. Don't worry, I did tell you that prizes weren't going out till this week, so I do know that Jill is on it and they're all being shipped. So please be patient. They're probably with you either tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Friday, over the coming days. I do know that Jill's on it. But I'll make sure that Jill sends a message. Oh, look what I've got. My favourite mug. It says, being creative is not a hobby, it's a way of life. And then on the other side, it says, craftiness is happiness with Debbie Moore Designs. And that is my motto, okay? Craftiness is happiness with any brand, okay? But that's mainly our ethos when it comes to here at Debbie Moore Designs. Right, let me just take a mouthful of this. Okay, so where are we? I have got, Roberta is over also on YouTube. Oh, the like and share. I'll be honest with you, okay? I was thinking about what the like and share for tonight would be. And I came to 2. So I'm going to choose the one that I think is the easiest, okay? We were talking about, me and Bella, we were talking about new designs and new concepts. And I would like to know, do people prefer stamps or prefer stencils, or both? There you go. And that's what I'd like to know. So this will really, really help me out for the like and share. Okay, let me know how you wonderful crafters out there, do you like stamping, or do you like stencils, or do you like both? And it helps us with designing new collections. Honestly, it really does. We take the information that you guys give me, depending if it's a silly question that I've asked you or it's about food. But we do use that information for research and for planning our design. So that's a like and share. Like and share this page, everybody, okay? And the winner is going to get a bundle of goodies being shipped out to them. Probably will come out next week. And it is a really important one, stencils or stamps, because we're in the process of designing some new stamps. Watch this space. Where am I? I've got Betty saying hi, saying it's very cold in Dover. Hope you have a safe journey to Redditch. Me too. And Dawn says the same. Victoria says, been a very productive week Friday. Made a journal, then weekend, another journal and a recipe book. Made 4 cards last night and another 8 cards. Victoria, where do you get your energy? That is amazing. Well done, you. Julie says, hi, Debbie and everybody watching. I hope you're all well. And I've got another Roberta saying, hope all everybody is... hi, Debbie and everybody. I hope all is blessed. Thank you. Mag says hi, and Deb says hi, Debbie and Deb. Also, everybody on here tonight. Great being here. Well, Mags, thank you for joining us, and I hope you're all okay. I've got Karen over on YouTube saying, I like both, as I like to add stamp images on top, ink and background using stencils. Thank you, Karen, for that. I've got loads of new designs coming out, so just wait and see. And Philip's reminded me to tell everybody that if there's any newbies out there, you do need to wait about 15 minutes before you can actually comment. And that's just help us to protect us against any spam. Another Karen says, hi, I've got Sue, I've got Jackie, I've got Susan. Wendy says, tomorrow will be a long day for you, Debbie. I'll be watching as I received my men's card USB key, so I'll be interested to watch your demos. Well, Wendy, it's depending which ones you got. So we have got issue 60 magazine on tomorrow on Hobby Maker TV. And we also got some other collections and digital downloads, as well as the latest Card to Men collection that we brought out I think it was last July, Card to Men Volume 2. So that's the one that we've actually got on tomorrow. I have got Heather says she's people are okay. Everybody seems to be okay over at the moment. Oh, Debbie Wyckoff says, hi everybody, I made a live show. Hi Debbie, hey. The reason why I'm saying that, okay, you'll be wondering why I'm saying that. Every week on Catch Up we get a message from Debbie, don't we, Debbie? And this is Debbie Wyckoff. I'm not talking to me as the third person. Okay, Debbie Wyckoff in America. She keeps saying she keeps missing the show. So congratulations in making it live. I have got Karen saying hi. Caroline says, how do I watch Hobby Maker? I haven't watched before. Love you on Create and Craft. Oh, thank you, Caroline. So on Hobby Maker TV, Dave will put up the banner. if you can take a picture of that little banner, I'm looking behind it and I can't see it. Honestly, what am I like? You can see at the bottom, I can't even read it. Where are we? It says Sky 670, Freeview 73, and Free Start 807, as well as YouTube. Oh, there you go. Wrong way. That way. There. Oh, I think Dave's put some ink in my tea, everybody. Right, okay, he's going to make this smaller, but you can all see those. Take a picture of that. Hopefully you've taken a picture of that, and it's got all the actual channels on for you to watch. Now remember, the other thing that you can actually take, it isn't on there, but you can go to hobbymaker.tv and watch it live via the internet as well if you can't access any of those channels. Okay, I've got Jacqueline says hi. Oh, Debbie says it's 1:13 in the afternoon in South Carolina. And Diana says, I'm on Facebook on my phone and YouTube on my TV. No problems at all. Multitasking, Diane, that's brilliant. And I've got messages. Kathy says she likes stamps and stencils. And Edith, so that means you're back on because you said, stencils please, as my colouring in is like a 3-year-old with crayons. Bless you. You need to do a masterclass with Bella, that's for sure. I've got Liz Havercraft joined us as well. I've got another Carol. I've got Anne saying, Anna saying, good evening, Debbie and Dave and family. Late to the party as I'm in hospital, so may have to leave early. Oh, Anna, I hope you're okay. I've got Carol says, hi all. What have we all been doing? I have been making a traveller's notebook, junk journal style, with Snowflake Queen and ice cream theme. Here is the link if you'd like to see. Oh, thank you, Carol. I'll have to have a look at that when I have a second. I've got Betty saying hi, Susan, Colleen, Shadia from Canada. And Kim says, our order's been sent out okay now, Debbie. Yes. So the only thing that I spoke to Jessica today, the poor girls, honestly, in the office it's been a bit crazy. We're trying to catch up with everything. And it didn't help that I had 3 Hobby Maker TV shows since Christmas. So it has been crazy. From what I understand, they have dispatched the majority of the orders now. And all that they're waiting for is a couple of more mystery boxes for the new collection. And of course, as you all know, the actual Daisy Dreams collection will not be in the office until the back end of next week. So any issues that anybody has, please private message or contact the office and we'll go through it in a second when I catch up with all these lovely messages. I've got Sophie saying hi, Karen. Margaret says, Debbie, on tablet I have a picture with double sound or sound no picture on my phone. I don't understand that. So does that mean I'm speaking like I've got there's 2 of me? So what I would recommend, Margaret, is go out and go back in. Hopefully you understood that okay. So I've got Andrea saying hi, Belinda, who likes stencils as well, and Kaya likes stencils and stamps. Thank you for all this, everybody. It is really, really informative because we're in the process of deciding how many stamp collections that we bring out and how many stencils that we come out. Obviously, we're going to do loads during the year, but we can only do so many each month. I have got loads of you saying you love stamping, some of you saying both. Thank you everybody for all that. I've got Barbara just joined us as well, and Stephen. I've got Wendy saying hi, Debbie and Dave, hope you're all well. Sorry a bit late. You are not late, you're just on time. I just talk too much, you know. Caroline says, I love your matchet dies. I only recently started stamping, so not my favourite yet. Well, thank you for that. We have got obviously the new Daisy Dream matchet, and there's some more new matchet coming out the next couple of weeks and months. Karen says, liked and shared, that's really difficult, can't choose, so both. Use them for different things. That's brilliant to know. It looks like a lot of you are liking them. Michelle says, how did you make all those? It takes me forever just to make one card. Oh, you're on about all those things. Well, she was multitasking. But tonight, because it's our inspiration show, I have got... You ready for this? Where's my drum roll, Dave? That's enough. He does like to go on. Do you all know he plays the drums? If you don't, you do now. Okay, that's how I met him, okay? I met Dave when I was 18 in church, my church, and he played the drums. And he still plays the drums, and he still drives me crazy with it. What was I going to say? Sorry, I got distracted. It's going to be one of those nights. Is on tonight's show, you can order the next issue of Bringing Inspiration to You. So the final magazine, issue 63, is due into our offices next Wednesday. So I'll be giving you a sneak look at what's going to be in it. So stay tuned. Judy says, hi, Debbie and Dev. I've just learned how to use the pickup tool by watching you on YouTube. Very easy. Oh, well, that's good. It is a really good tool to have. Betty says, send some pics of cards that I've made via email. Hope you got them. Inspirations. Yes, I got loads and loads. So just bear with me if we haven't replied to you. I've got Susan saying hi. I'm going to go very quickly through all of these. I'm just going through it all. Joe says, after receiving the filing my new dies from your collections last week, I finally made my first card with papers from the Dahlia Dreams collection. It is a gorgeous collection. I purchased last week. I made a card. You demonstrated so pleased with how the paper's printed out in my printer. Well, you know what, Joe? Here at Debbie Moore Designs, yes, we give you the card kits. However, with the digital collections as well as the USB keys and CDs, there are a high quality, the PDFs are high quality that you can actually print them on different mediums and the designs come out amazing. I have got loads more people. Wow. Oh, Sandra says, I have not got my order from the last time you were on Hobby Maker. Okay, Sandra, have you contacted Hobby Maker? So when was I on Hobby Maker? I was on Hobby Maker the 4th, which was a Friday. So the orders would have come in. What day was the 4th? Oh, sorry. I don't know my days for the weeks. So you should have really got that by now. But I do know that that Hobby Maker were having issues with the courier services. So if you don't get anything by the weekend, give Hobby Maker a call. But what you can do is I'll get Jill to look into it as well to see. So she'll make, as long as you have ordered under your name, Sandra. I know that sounds silly, but you know the amount of people that are called different on Facebook to what your email is. It is sometimes very confusing. Bethan says, hi, first time viewer as normally working. I prefer stamps as I'm not very good with stencils. Bethan, welcome to my crazy crafting world. You picked a good night to watch live for the first time. I have got Wendy says, to be honest, I don't really use my stencils and have not stamped for ages, but after watching Sue on Create and Craft, I think I should try again. Well, I totally agree. You should definitely do. Have a go at different techniques, especially if you've got them in your crafty stash. I've got Sharon saying hi. I've got well, more people just joined us. I've got Amanda says hello everybody, finally made it live. I keep missing them. Well, another one that's made it live. Hello Amanda. And Joe says, can I ask what we meant to do when we say like and share? Sorry, this is my 3rd time live on Facebook, so I'm unsure what I'm meant to do. No problem, Joe. That's probably my fault, and I'm sorry for that, especially for you newbies. So we do a like and share every time we do a live. And it is a way for me we get some fun ideas out of it. You help me with new collections, or we just, what's your favourite song, that type of thing. But the idea is you like my page and share it. You can click your share button on your Facebook to your other crafting friends. And that way we can help me increase my crafting community and help me get my inspiration out to everybody, because that's my thing. I want to share the crafting inspiration and ideas with everybody. And that's the whole idea behind it. But you don't have to do it unless you want to. I've got Brenda saying hi. Roberta says it's 12:53 in Wisconsin. And Kay says it's 1:53 in South Georgia. And it's a cloudy 75 degrees here today. Now, my head is already, I'm so confused. But obviously, in America, they have so many different time zones, don't they? And Dev's going, yes, Debbie. The like and share, Sharon, is to tell me whether you like stamping, stencils, or both. And that's going to help me and Bella design the next lot of collections that are coming out in the next couple of months. Susan says, hi. Wow, there's so many on of you tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And Debbie Wyckoff in America says, I've got one box. I told you it would be here. Well, congratulations. She's on about her order, everybody. And King says, did you get my Christmas card? Yes, I did get lots of cards. So thank you very much for everybody sending that. I love getting cards from everybody, especially when you've actually designed using my own designs. And it still makes me dead excited when I get a Christmas card from somebody or a card from somebody using my designs. I know it's very silly, but I am silly. If you haven't gathered that by now, honestly, everybody, I am a big kid at heart, really. I have got Donna just joined us. Hello from Rockport in Texas over on YouTube. I've also got Carol from Queensland, Australia. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. And Carol said it's 5 a.m. in Queensland. Carol, oh my goodness. Well, that's amazing. But, tomorrow, what you may of you don't know, people have just joined us. I was saying that I'm going to have to finish dead on time and I'm going to get started now because when I finish at 8 o'clock tonight, because normally, like last week, we went on to nearly 8:30, but I need to finish at 8 because I'm driving to Redditch, which is about 2.5 hours away, I think. Yes, it is. Dave just said it is. And then I have to go straight to bed because I have to get up really early because I'm on TV tomorrow and I have to be on the studio at 5 a.m. in the morning. So, Carol, I'll know how early that is tomorrow. Because I have a live show on Hobby Maker TV at 7 in the morning, UK time, 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. So hopefully you can tune in and watch some inspiration tomorrow. I've got Susie also from Illinois, and I have got Mary from Western Isles of Scotland. Wow, we have a whole lot of international people. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. And very quickly, I'm going to say hi to Barbara, Louise, Joanne Baxter, Mariam. Just want to make sure I said hello to everybody because we're going to get started because there's so many messages coming through. I've got Sharon, Christine, and where have we got? I've got another Christine. I've got Kerrian, and I think that is, Estelle, Marsha, Pauline, Denise. Wow, loads of you. I think I've said hello to everybody. Okay, let's get started. So, for especially you newbies out there and everybody else, welcome to my crafting world. These are my craft and chat Thursdays. We do them normally every single Thursday. And it's just a way to just catch up. And we started it in lockdown and it's continuing, and we will continue this crafting family because I have it so much fun doing them. And I know from all the beautiful messages I get that you all enjoy them. But also, as well as demonstrations, inspiration, you can buy during the show. And how you do it, for example, the first item that we have on tonight's show is a stencil. Talking of stencils, and we have it at a silly price, but this one is a border stencil. And how it works, everybody, is you look at the code that you can see over there. It's FB2346. It's the Art Deco stencil, and this is the stencil. I should have put some black card, but let me see if you can see this. So this is the stencil. There you go. If I take that off there, there you go. So you can see the stencil there. Normal price is $4.99. It is a 6x6 stencil. But if you want it, it's only $1.99 today. And how it would work, everybody, is you need to put that code in your comments, which is FB2346, and it'll be allocated to you. Now, if you're brand new to using this system, you need to, at the end of the show, not during the show, you need to private message me your email address, your postal address, so we can set up an account for you free of charge, and also we can work out your postage, which part of the world you're in. And the other thing to remember is, once you set up the account, that is yours. So you can add to it. You can actually buy whenever you want and go on the website. Now, when you actually order from here, this show is actually left open until Sunday at midnight. And then on Monday, we'll actually process the show. So you won't get an invoice until Monday. Now, what will happen is the invoice will be sent out by an email, and you'll get a payment link on there with what you've ordered, and it will work out your postage. If you've ordered a product, if you've ordered a digital collection, you won't get charged postage, and you can download that straight away and enjoy it. So, for example, with regard to the actual payments, you can actually pay on your invoice by by PayPal, debit card, credit card, and you can also contact us on our telephone number, which is 07553 457 168. So make sure you take a picture of that you can see on the screen, because it also has that email address that Jill looks after it, which is info@debbimoredesigns.com, and our Facebook is at Debbie More Designs. Now, the other thing to let you know is our Facebook and our emails is not manned daily, okay? So remember, if there's anything urgent, contact the office. But we do try to get up to date with our messages as quickly as possible. So if you're still waiting for a reply, please please be patient or contact the office and we'll get you sorted straight away. I think that's everything with regard to the actual system, how we work. But remember, you don't have to order. I can see there's loads of people already ordered that stencil. And Wendy's just joined us. Wendy, you haven't missed anything of just me chatting and talking. And I've got Iris also joined us as well. Susan says, I haven't got my invoice from the last show. Why? Okay, Susan, we'll make sure that we'll get that sorted out. And then I can see over YouTube, we've also got Jane just joined us. Both can't like or share as, your Facebook has been hacked. Jane, don't worry. The fact that you are on, thank you for joining me tonight. I do appreciate it. And Edith, I'm glad that everything's working okay. So let's get started because there's a lot going on. So the first item that I have on is that amazing stencil. And $1.99, everybody. It is. You can't buy a coffee. I better have a drink of my tea before it goes cold. Okay. So you can see $1.99. Let me take this off here so you can see it better. It's a 6x6 stencil. Normally $4.99, but it's only $1.99. I can see a message from Ann Busher says the girls in there were very helpful this week as I was staying in Darlington and went to collect my order from the office. Oh, Anne, yes, they did mention that to me. So if you're wondering why I'm reading that out, is Anne, bless her, is one of our regulars. Ladies, I've known her for years, okay, and I think that might be the first time you've gone to the new office that we opened in November, Anne. But I'm glad you got your order okay. Nicholas saying, hello, I'm under a heated blanket. Well, I wish I was as well. I've got Lynette just joined us as well. So if anybody wants this, it's FB2346, and it'll be allocated to your order. Now, we're going to move on, okay, because I've got a lot to sort out. The next item with Valentine's Day, everybody. I had to put this on round the corner Valentine's Day, but it's also great for anniversaries and thinking for you. It's got birthdays. It's not necessary just for Valentine's Day. Oops. So you're going to get this 2 different things. Well, actually 3. This is available as a CD. You have over 1,000 printable elements. And it's our Scent with Love collection. You can see a hint of the designs. I'm sorry I haven't got any cards to show you. I'll try and get some put on our Facebook page in the next few days. Also, we have been, I don't know what, I misplaced the cards. I don't know what I've done with them. So this is available as a CD. Instead of $17.99, it's $7.99. And that is FB2347. However, it's also available as a USB key. And that USB key, instead of $19.99, it is now $9.99, everybody. And that's FB2348. So you're going to get, instead of a CD, it's a USB key. But I do know that we have a lot of people who want digitals these days. So we have a digital code, which is FB2356. Okay, and a digital collection would normally cost you $12.99, and it's on promotion at $6.99. So if you want to have a go, if you want to collect this, look, you're going to get over 1,000 printable elements, gorgeous designs for birthday, anniversary, and of course, Valentine's Day. Okay, if you're getting the digital, you can get this straight away and start crafting. Nicholas says, got the CD, made all different occasion cards and gift bags from it. Oh, it is different. There's so much on there. Oh, somebody's asked me about what the like and share is, Lynette. Lynette, the like and share is to tell me if you like stencils, stamps, or both. It will help me with my designs. Okay, so what I've got here is, so remember the digital is FB2356, Scent with Love digital collection, $6.99, everybody. You can't go wrong, okay? You can just about buy a coffee and a cake with that, I would say. I was hesitating because I went into Costa and I bought a sandwich and a drink, and I just about got short of £10. I could not believe it. So $6.99 for 1,000 printable elements. That is an amazing price for that. Okay, everybody, the next item, it is what everybody is been wanting to know. So, are you ready? The next one, it is our magazine. So this, I only have the sample cards. I haven't physically got the sample, but you get the idea. And it is FB2349. Now, this is our introductory offer. Look how gorgeous that is. So you have got, I'm going to show you some card samples. If you would like to get, and let me just tell you for anybody who's watching International, we are having it on as a digital as well. So for the first time in, how many years are we doing the magazine? 12 years, maybe 11 years. Today is the first time that we're offering it digital as well as a physical print for the first time. So this one is, if you want it as a magazine copy, it is FB2349 and it's $9.99. And just to show you some of the beautiful designs you're going to be able to create, I'm in love with the blue. Isn't that gorgeous, everybody? Okay. I love that. May your special day be filled with the warmth of sunshine, the happiness of smiles, and the sound of laughter and the feeling of love. That is gorgeous, isn't it? And Max says, I took out a subscription, but think possibly it might be finished. Can the girls in the office confirm? Yes, Max, they will. Don't worry. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? So this is our gorgeous, I love that sentiment as well. I wish you happiness and peace in life and many more birthdays to bring you delight. So this is one of the techniques showing you how to create a stepper gatefold, everybody. So this is the card, this is the magazine. Okay, it's coming into our warehouse next week. And I think this won't last. So this is actually going to be not available. Actually, where are we? It's available for everybody at this introductory price, okay? And then the price will be going up. And it won't be on Hobby Maker TV until, sometime in February. So this is, if you love this, go for it. How about this? I love this card. I had so much fun with this. The world needs more of you. Isn't that such a gorgeous collection, everybody? And that looks so 3D, doesn't it? So this is the magazine, okay? Christine's loving the gatefold stepper. Everybody's loving the cards. Thank you, everybody. Can we get the digital download for the magazine in the UK? Of course, Joe. We'll put up the code. The code for the digital magazine is FB2355, okay? So you're going to get the full magazine with all these papers that you can see that you're going to get. Oh, look at that paper. Isn't that just glorious, that paper? And this is a Valentine's card. Look how different it is. It's very shabby chic. Okay, so the digital collection would normally cost you $29.99 because you are getting the free papers on here. So if you want the digital collection, yes, it's more money. But what you are getting, it is all the 40 pull-out papers as well. You won't get the stencil, but you will get the pull-out papers. So they are the different ones, okay? I don't know if Dave can actually put them both up. The daisies are just gorgeous. Wishing you a day filled with your favourite things. They are so much fun. Okay, we have got vintage feels, different papers for you to enjoy. Everybody's loving the collection. Phillips just remind me that unless you cancel the subscription, okay, it's renewed automatic. That is so true. So as you can see, we have got, oh, look at that one. Friendship isn't one big thing. It's a million little things. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the papers. What we've tried to do is we've tried to give you a vintage feel with the vibrancy. Okay, and by adding, and this is what the magazine will talk you through. The magazine, these are the projects from the free papers that you can actually do in here. Okay, how cool is that one? I had to put the robin on. You get to layer them up. This is one of the toppers in there that you've got that option on there. So the magazine, if you want the physical magazine, okay, the physical magazine, it is FB2349. If you're wanting it as a digital, okay, it is FB2355. And it's the first time we've ever done it. And the reason by it is I've had so many people asking me to give you it international. So this is also my favorite quote because do you know what? We always should be. We have so many things in all our lives that to be thankful for, and I've done it as a topper as well. Thank you everybody for saying the cards are beautiful. I've had so much fun. Bella and I have been doing these. And I've got also, who else has helped with the magazine? We have got Lou Sims, we've got Mandy Taylor has also been helping with the magazine. And I've got Sharon as well in there as well. Oh, that's a beautiful saying, isn't it? So very thankful, forever grateful, unbelievably blessed. Put that on there. Let's put that to one side. Oh, one more, everybody. Look at that. So you have got, as you can see there, these are our new milestone toppers. Do you know, we haven't done these for about 3 years. And I can see the magazine is going crazy, and I'm not surprised. There is so much on there. Marsha says, these papers and toppers are beautiful. Excited to receive the magazine. Well, Marsha, the digital, if you order it by digital, because I think you are overseas, okay, you can actually, that will be sent out by invoice on Monday, and it will be loaded up from there. Kim says the blue is fab, is my fab. It is lovely, okay. Which was the other one I liked? Yeah, the blue is one of my favourite ones. But I do like this tone of lilac. It is very lovely, isn't it, everybody? So remember, we have got 2 different ways of actually accessing our brand new issue 63 magazine. If you already subscribe, your magazine will automatically go out at the back end of next week. If you don't, you can buy it directly. It's normally $12.99. Okay, and we've got it at an introductory price of $9.99, and you'll get a physical magazine. And I haven't got an old magazine. I wonder if I can ask Dave. Can you just get me a magazine from downstairs, please? So Dave's going to get me a magazine, especially for people who haven't seen a magazine before. Oh, Dave, I've got one. So, for example, this is how it comes. So you're going to get, it's quite thick, and you are going to get pull-out papers. And this is a different one, by the way. This one is issue 9 that we were talking about a couple of weeks ago. So you will get the magazine, and then you will get the stencil as well. You'll get a free Springtime Melody stencil, but then you'll also get a free collection. You'll get £40 worth of products, because as well as the 40 pull-out papers that you physically will get, you'll also get a collection, a digital full download collection worth $14.99. So you're going to get over £40 worth of goodies for $9.99. And then for anybody that is going for the digital offer of issue 63, it is normally $29.99, because you are getting all these papers as downloads as well, okay? And I think, there's so many favourite cards. We couldn't decide, okay? So that's why this one's on the front cover, because I just thought it was so unusual to do a Valentine's card with that vintage feel. Nita says I'm frozen. Well, hopefully you can get sorted out. Debbie says Facebook issue 9 mag, please. Debbie, that was from a couple of weeks ago, but I'm sure we can add that up. We can actually put that on. Sue says, what details do I need to provide for my first order? Well, Sue, you need to private message me your postal address and email address, and then we can actually sort out an invoice when we download or process the show next week, because obviously this show is left live until till Sunday night at midnight, and then what we'll do is we'll process it and send out invoices. So thank you everybody for the lovely comments. Now remember, it is available both ways. You can have it as a physical magazine, okay, and you can have it as a digital. Anna says the magazine is worth its weight in gold for freebies, inspiration and papers. Love it. Oh, thank you, Anna. We work really hard with it. We don't have advertisements in it. It's all done by our team. We work really hard to give you that wow factor with the cards, and also share with you. So if you're brand new to crafting, we show you how easy it is to create this, to even create this, okay? It may look complicated, but trust me, it isn't. We give you all the details and the measurements, you know, for you to do different ways. I love these. These are the new milestones. These are from the Daisy collection, everybody. Debbie says, I miss so many, but I'm sure we'll have to order it. No problem, Debbie. We'll double check and work it all out. Okay, thank you, Marcia, for agreeing with Anna, okay, and that you all think the magazine is a brilliant buy. Now, remember, it is available as a physical copy for $9.99, or if you want the digital download, okay, that's the first time we've ever provided at the beginning. Edith says, sorry, Debbie, but I wanted an issue 9 mag and was told none left in stock. Could only get it as a digital. I want it complete my issues. Edith, I think I might have a spare copy, so I will have a look to see what I've got and I'll let you know, but it won't be until next week if that's okay for me to double check. Right, okay, we're going to move on. Okay, that's a brand new magazine. So with its Valentine's round the corner, I could not resist putting this collection on. So this is our Cuddly Companions. I've lost the USB key. Where's it gone? USB key. There we go. And we have over 1,000 printable elements on here. Let me show you some cards. We do have it coming up as a card kit and a digital as well. And honestly, everybody, let's move that just to there so you got it so you can see. So we have got, how adorable is he? This card was actually made by Stephen, okay, and he's made his lovely card with a stepper. It's a 10th stepper. And then you can do, how about doing, use the character and make your own little tag book, memory book. So this is FB2350, is Cuddly Companions, USB key volume 2. Normally $17.99, it's $9.99, but we also have it as a card kit coming up and the digital of the card kit as well. So just bear with me while I go through this. So as you can see, you've got really fun characters, great for parties, great for fun birthdays. There's so much on here. Now, if we go to the card kit, move this to one side. Did I show you that one? That's really gorgeous. I love that one. Is jumping out of a box. Great for birthdays. Lovely colour palette. So as you can see, you are going to get, this is my kit that you're going to get. Yours will come on 250 GSM. And this is for the card kit, everybody. So this is FB, where are we? FB2351. And it is our card making kit with Forever Code. Now we do have this as a digital. So we'll see if we can ask Dave to put both up. Okay, let me move that one out of the way. So the actual card kit, it is FB2351 and it's $9.99, okay, for 21 crafting sheets and a Forever Code. However, if you are wanting just a card kit and you're new to having a go at digital, this is an amazing price. This is FB2354 and it's only $4.99, everybody. So you've either, and that's just a digital. So you're going to get the card. These are going to be on 250 GSM, which is £92. Okay. And the backing papers, everybody, are going to be on 150 GSM, which is £62. Christian says, have this kid made some lovely cards. They are adorable, aren't they? I better move that way a little bit so you can see what I've got. And it's just great, handpicked by you. How cool is that? You have got really fun collection there for you to enjoy. Remember, it's available as a digital as well. $4.99. And you really can't go wrong with that, everybody. You can actually turn it into some really fun cards. There we go, let's move that out of the way. I think we've got a box. Oh, yes, look. Put that on a box. Create your own little chocolate box. And as you go through it all, you can see it. So we have got so much on here. So we have got a whole array of characters for you to enjoy. So it's available as a card making kit as well, which is FB2351. Then you've also got with a Forever Coat, which is $9.99. And then you have it as a digital download. And that's only $4.49, everybody. Okay, now remember, if anybody has any questions, please let me know. I'm multitasking between YouTube and also Facebook. So just very quickly, remember, yours will not have a white edge. It will be up to the edge. This is just my sample. So you've got hearts, you've got green, And as you can see, there's so many different color palettes on here. I've got messages coming through. I'm trying to go through them all. If I have missed anything, let me know. Betty's loving the purples and blues. And hopefully, I think that's everybody. If I've got anybody, please let me know if I've missed a question, because I can only see so much on my screen. And then you've got little rocker cards. So you are getting all these sheets for $9.99 if you want the physical card kit. Philip says, got all the Cuddly companions. It is great. It's brilliant. So remember, if you want the full collection, okay, there you go. You have got it, and they are really adorable. If you want it as a USB key, that code, it is FB2351, and it, sorry, 50, and it is normally $17.99, and you have it for $9.99. Joe says, I bought the digital downloads of what you're showing this week online, as you had a great offer online for 3 collections. Love them. Well, that's brilliant. And Denise says, so funny, been making this design today. Beautiful today. Well, that is brilliant. Great minds think alike. Tina says, was this a previous treasure hunt? I'm sorry, Tina. We've been doing treasure hunts for 2.5 years. I don't know. If I did, it would have been a small version of a card kit, but we have quite a few different Cuddly companions collections. So sorry I couldn't be of any help with that. Right, okay, so we are going to move on because I have finally got the unicorn brushes in stock. Now, if you've already ordered them, please do not, you don't need to order them again, but these are now finally coming in. These are, I need a white piece of paper. My lovely brushes. I love them. So these ones, okay, when I saw them, I thought I need to have them. Now, if you're not into pink, we have got another colour coming in, but I don't have a sample with that. And when they come, when I actually get them, I'm actually going up to Darlington next week, so I'll actually pick up a sample. This is our unicorn brushes. So you are getting 7 brushes. Really good. You've got the flat brushes that you can use for MDF, or you can use them for colouring in if you're doing mixed media. So as you can see, I've got on here some thinner brushes. I really need to do it on white. There you go. So you can see, if I take that off there, would that be easier? I need white. I can't do pink on pink, can I? So as you can see, look at the thinness of the brush. So you've got them in different thicknesses. You've also got the smaller flat as well. Let's do it that way. Up. And as you can see, you've got this lovely horn effect with the colour from gold to pink. Really a fun one. Okay, really good. $14.99 for the 7 brushes. You've got the fine detail, which I use a lot for colouring in. Okay, and then I love this one here. Also used for colouring in. It's tapered. Look at that. Really good for colouring in. Valerie says, I missed the code for issue 63. I will put them up again. We'll put them up again in a second, Valerie, because somebody else has asked to see them again. So, if you are wanting the new brushes, it is FB2352. They are gorgeous, everybody. And you just, when you use them, you just feel very, all I can say is magical, and also a little bit of decadent, because that's what my brushes used to look like. And there's nothing wrong with these brushes before anybody asks me, but they are so pretty, aren't they? And yes, I did have to go with the pink. I can't remember the last time I've seen pink handle brushes like this. Oh, actually, I don't think I ever have. Joe says, Debbie, can you advise, do any of the digital download collections cover new home, congratulations, and retirement for cards? My goodness, Joe, they do. The one, I'll tell you what, I'll have a think. Most collections cover all those, okay? If you are going for a full collection, Joe. But if you're going for card kits, it depends. Have a look. You can actually zoom in and you should be able to see some of them. But I'll have a think and let you know which ones. I do know the new Daisy one covers that, and also Shabby Chic Vintage Garden covers that as well. Right, okay, so we are, a couple of people have asked to see the magazine again. So for those people that just joined us. So this is the new latest magazine. And I'm just going to show you some of these cards again. There they are. For the first time ever, when we do a launch, we are putting it on available for digital as well. So you've got beautiful colorways. So all these cards, so I'm only showing you the cards that I've made with the free papers. So you are getting all these free papers. This, as you can see. Now, the other thing to let you know, if anybody has bought the Daisy mystery box, you'll be happy to know that none of these designs are duplicate. And what I mean by that is if you bought the mystery box for the Daisy collection, you may have, for example, a paper similar to this, but you will not have the same colorway. So there's no duplications if you're buying the magazine. Okay, so that way you could enjoy both the mystery box of the Daisy collection, because don't forget that comes with the matching dies and pad and also the kits as well as the magazine if you are going for the magazine. So remember, just very quickly, there the codes. So for those people that are asking them for again, it is FB2349. And this is for your Bringing Inspiration to You issue 63 physical magazine, which means you are going to get this magazine, which is coming into our offices next week. And as soon as it's shipped out, they'll go, as soon as they come in, they'll get shipped out to you guys. If you actually got a subscription, that will also be sent out next week. If you actually wanted it as a digital collection, the digital collection, you'll be able to, as soon as you pay for it, when you get the invoice, you'll be able to download it straight away. And they will be going out Monday afternoon, Tuesday morning, everybody. So for those people that wanted the magazine, it's FB2349. That's my favorite card. I love that. I just think from the butterflies right down there, that is so cute with the 3D, right down to, I love this, how it stands out. And it's just the way we've actually layered up all the different color palettes for it. You're going to have so much fun with it. And everything that you see, obviously except for the gems and the ribbons and everything, they're from the free papers from the magazine, everybody. So hopefully that makes sense. So it's available as a digital download. The reason why the digital download is more is because you are getting the downloads of papers free in with the download. You don't just get the magazine, you get the whole of the papers. Now, the magazine normally comes with a stencil, and it comes with 40 pull-out papers like it tells you up there, and also a full digital collection as well. And with the collection itself, that normal is only $14.99. So the full collection that you're going to get, the full magazine is worth over £40. I've got Eleanor says, just a quick query, ordered Daisy mystery box, when will they be shipped? As excited to receive it. Oh, Eleanor, just be a little bit more patient. They're just due to come in. We had some issues with our supplier, but that's all now been sorted out. So I know the girls are on it for you. So this, everybody, it is FB2349, and it is our fabulous issue, as in physical issue of the magazine. And then if you want it as digital, it's FB2355, and it's $12.99. Edith says, got this USB. It's so cute. Everyone, no matter how old they are, love this. Oh, that must be this one, Edith. So Edith is just on about the Cuddly Companions USB key. And yes, it is fabulous. Okay. So I've had a request again asking me how to create a stepper card. So for tonight, I'm going to show you a couple of demos, okay, on how this is created. So get yourself a pencil. I mean, I do this quite often. I do stepper cards quite often. But I just want to share with you some ideas on how to create that wow factor in minutes, everybody. So when it comes to stepper cards, there is so many on the market, okay? From these are the side steppers to the single to the middle steppers, or people call them goalpost ones as well. Now, if anybody wants it as a digital, Joe says, just gone online. Can you get the Daisy Dreams on digital download? Yes, you can, but it's not going to get loaded up until it becomes available, Joe. So you can actually, I think I said last week it's $12.99. So if you want it as a digital download, we'll invoice you when it gets loaded up. Okay, so where was I? Card, that's what I need. Oh, we'll start off with paper. So here's a top tip, everybody. I'm going to put this to one side. So this is the USB key at $9.99, but we also have the Cuddly Companions card kit download, and that is only $4.49. Now, if anybody's after the digital download of this collection, okay, just put it in. We haven't actually got it on the show, but please put it on. Just put digital download Cuddly Companions, and it'll be $6.99, the same as the Scent with Love, so if you want it. But the one that is coming up on your screens is the card kit that we showed you, which is FB2354. But you know what? I'm going to show you, before I start this this actual demo, I'm going to quickly show you the CD, because I forgot to do it. I got so excited with the magazine. So let's have a look at the CD, which is CD 600. I don't know where time goes, the amount of CDs that we're doing. Look, Nicola's loving the bear peeking around the door. It is very cute, isn't he? And Glennis says, hi Debbie, thank you for the downloads. They're so lovely. You are very welcome. Right, okay. So are we ready to go to looking at the CD? Yeah, Dave's going to look at it, everybody. So we're going to have a look at this USB key or CD. It is available for both. Did I put both? No, at the moment it's on CD. Why can't I speak tonight? USB key. Get it right, Debbie. So Cuddly Companions Volume 2 USB key. Remember, it is FB2350. Look what you're going to get. How my USB keys work. And this is, even if you download it as a digital collection, okay, is simply click on one, and then what will happen is your design sheets, this particular one is the design sheet, so you can see how they work. You then choose any, so we'll choose the love one, and then you can see how everything's there. Now to print this off, everybody, all you need to do is go to the top left hand side, I click on there, and you can see your print preview, and you're going to print that off, okay? If I close that down and then close the X at the top, it brings me back up. Now this is available as a USB key. If anybody wants it as a digital, it will be $6.99. Let me know. We click on papers. Now papers are really good for me because you can use this with all your crafty stash. Okay, so if you see, look at these. Who doesn't want a gingham? If we keep on going, you've got from hearts all the way through to all the different colorways. You've got the polka dots. And these are not just, as I said, for one theme for using it with the Cuddly Companions, but you can use it with your crafty stash. So we keep on going through all the papers. Always go to the papers. Have you got any USB key boxes? Yes, Carolyn, I do. I haven't got one to show one. I'll bring one next week. But if you want one, we can add one to your order. I think they're £2.29. Yes, the £2.29, Carolyn. If you want a USB key blank box, we can. Dave's clicking through the papers so you can see all the different papers. So we'll click onto the next page. I love these. These are what I call the multicolored ones. So we click on the flower one because I just love that one. I mean, these are great. You can even print them off and create your own wrapping paper if you want. There's so much on here for you to enjoy. Now that is just one section. If we go to the projects, if you're looking for inspiration, click on the projects. So if you're new to digital crafting, this is a great way. And we've got the gallery. You can click on the gallery at the bottom and all the cards will come up for you to have a go at. Karen says, can I have Cuddly Companions 2 as a digital download, please? Yes, you can. Of course you can. I mean, this is a great way. Okay, just bear with me. It's our server is very close. Carolyn, is that you saying you need 20 blank USB key boxes? Yes, we do have them in stock. We'll actually invoice them for you next week. So as you can see, we're going through it. This is just showing a snapshot of what you can. And anybody who wants a USB key box, yes, we can add it. And yes, Mary, we can give you a Cuddly Companions digital download. So as you go through it, you can see all this fun collection that you can do. Okay, everybody. So we are going to jump back over when the gallery is finished to the next section. There's so much on it. You can slow down. We need to be able to see it a little bit, Dave. Oh, there you go. Nearly to the end. One more. Karen says, hi, hi, Debbie. Are there any Daisy mystery boxes available? Yes, I think there is a few left, Karen, and we can add it to your order, okay? Or you can go directly onto the website. We are going to come out of here, everybody. You can see there's other elements, but I think I need to show you the Scent with Love because I didn't have my card samples for that one. So we're going to look at the collection 557, which is the Scent with Love one now. So Karen, about Daisy mystery boxes, yes, you can order them. They are $24.99 for £60 worth of goodies. And you can just say you want one in this feed and we can add it to your invoice, or they're available online. So Scent with Love, these are gorgeous imagery. Click on the first one and you've got cards for anniversary, you've got one for Valentine's Day, and even birthday. It really is a lovely collection. If I then keep on going to the next page, and let's pick another one off there. These are all the design sheets. Let's pick the top one, the left one. If we click on there, these ones got like a hint of lime green, which are great with the beautiful toppers. But if we come out of this one and go into the next one, click on that one, yeah. You can see we have a variety of design sheets for you to enjoy and layer them up. If you come out of this, we need to have a look at the backing papers because these backing papers are just gorgeous. And then we'll have a look at the gallery. So this is FB2347. This is available also as a CD. This is the CD at $7.99. The USB key is FB2348. We'll change that for you. And it's also available as a digital download. Okay, and we've obviously lost our feed at the moment. So we have a little white. Oh, there we go. So look at the papers that you're going to get. This is a good way to have a look. For anybody who, like me, is sometimes looking for a paper, a special paper. This is one of my, I love the actual lovely vintage paper. I love this paper with the actual vintage feel and the roses on there. Janet, hi Debbie, my orders went through too. Can you cancel one, please? Of course I can. Do you mean in the feed just now or do you mean online? But whatever it is, Janet, we'll get you sorted. And if you have paid for something twice, we'll of course give you a refund. So don't worry about that. As we're going through it, you've got from lace effects to the dark effects on those, different colorways. So what I was trying to say is always use the papers as your crafty stash. I mean, look at these papers. If you look at the middle top one, that's gorgeous with the birds and the butterflies. So really fun one. Remember, this is also available as a digital collection for $6.99, everybody. It's FB2356. If we go to the next page of the papers, you'll see you've got loads for you to choose from. Now we're going to jump and have a look at some of the gallery ideas because these are just great fun to have. Because what I did on here is, if we click on the gallery, you can see that we've got really on trend cards, different shapes for you to enjoy. You can use them for scrapbooking, you can use them for card making. Now remember, this is available as a digital. The digital code again is FB2356. We'll put it on the screen in a second, and you'll be able to see that it's only $6.99 instead of $12.99. So look how many lovely ideas you've got. There's that middle stepper. We're going to have a go at doing that in a second so I can show you how to do, but we're going to go through them. So you've got from Valentine's Day to birthdays right down to wedding cards as well. It really is a good collection for you to enjoy. So this is FB2356, but you can see the gorgeous finish. I love that one. That was a shaker card. I actually made that card for Dave with a shaker card in it. Because you can actually just do part of the card. You don't actually have to do a topper. That with love is actually on the card. If you keep on going down, you can see that you have, I think that's the last one. Yep. So we're going to come out of there and quickly do a stepper card before I run out of time. Right, okay. Pauline's loving the collection, especially the backgrounds. Louise loves stepper cards. My pen is ready. Okay, we're going to get started. And Karen says, I used one of your rosebud papers to create a dress front effect type card for my friend's birthday. It looks great. Oh, Karen, you need to definitely share with me. So I'm going to get sorted on this. Victoria says, I have the collection. Love it. Made two from it on Monday. It is great. Okay. Philip says, if you buy the same collection twice, As long as you don't break the seal, you can return one. That is so true, Philip. Thank you for that. Okay, everybody. So a stepper card. Now, the stepper card is designed from a topper. Now, what I mean by that, everybody, is if I just get my topper from here. I need a topper. Just bear with me. There we go. I think I've done this demo before, but I have been asked for it again, so I'm doing it again. Pauline says that thanks, Debbie, for showing the contents on the PC so we can see some of the items. It's been helpful on prior collections that I don't have yet. Well, we're starting to do that, Pauline, so it's something that we'll be doing going forward. Okay, everybody. So, to do a stepper card, it's actually your topper that tells you where you're going to cut. So I'm going to put, there's my topper. It's going to go there. So I'm going to then, you leave a little bit on either side. So I'm marking it in pen so you can see what I'm doing. And then all I have in here is cutting this down to about there. So I never measure. It's about halfway. You don't want to go past halfway, otherwise it will pop out here. And what is so brilliant about stepper cards, and I always go on about it, especially the side stepper cards, is you not only do you create this fabulous effect by popping that in there, like so. That's how easy it is to do a stepper card. You can have it that way. You can have it that way. You can even have it that way if you want to, or you can have it even that way. But did you know that every stepper card that you do is automatically a pop-up? So you could even have a little message there. Okay, so remember, that's how easy it is to do. Okay, and then you just decorate it and have it however you want to. How you create the middle stepper, everybody, is essentially fold that in half. This is an A4 piece of card, so it can work with any rectangle. Fold down. I'll show you. Cut on either side, I should say. As you can see, I've done it by eye, but make sure your topper fits. And then what you do is cut it about halfway. It doesn't want to go further back. You fold it forward. And if you're using card, reinforce it with a bone folder. Get yourself a bone folder, everybody. They normally cost around $2.99 to $3.99. And then the other thing, if you're wondering what the other thing is, this is called a creaser. Okay, so you've got a creaser and a bone folder. Both of them are great. I use them both all the time. I have got Betsy saying hello from Betsy from North Carolina. I've just got on. Will watch and catch up. I'm loving all the digital magazines. Thank you. Love it all. Well, you'll be happy to know, Betsy, that the latest collection is now available to buy as digital. So as you can see, everybody, I've popped that in. Okay, so I've created what we call a goalpost stepper. So you can actually have bunting around there. You can have it this way. Okay, you can have it that way. You can even have a card that way. But if you want to do a double stepper, just fold that up to that line again. Okay, like so. And then fold it back. Like that. And then what we're going to do is pop it in, out, in, out. So then you end up with a double in the inside and just reinforce that line. See how easy it is to do? Now, obviously, because I put a double, this is too big for this card. Okay, it needs to be smaller, but a single stepper or in the middle will be fine for that. But have a go at doing them. Hopefully, you picked up some inspiration. Now, remember, tonight's show, I did say at the top of the hour that it was going to be a short show. So everybody, I'm going to recap, and we are going to get started with a recapping. And I've got some news to tell you as well with regard to next week's show. Now remember, I am actually on Hobby Maker TV tomorrow. Now the winner for the like and share, okay, it is actually Mare Brown. Congratulations, Mare, okay. Please remember to private message me your postal address and also your just your postal address. I don't need your email address to send out your prize. So we're going to now recap. So we're going to I've just noticed the time because I am leaving just after 8 o'clock to drive to Redditch because I'm getting up at about 4 in the morning because I'm in the studio at 5 o'clock in the morning. So for anybody that just joined me, I'm sorry it's been short tonight. Watch last week's. Last week's we went over. I did loads of demonstrations because Dave told me to stop talking. But I will say that next week, because I'm actually going to be at Sandown show, Crafting Live, we've got some special lives. So we're actually going to be doing a live show also over at the weekend. So remember to hit follow or subscribe over at YouTube so you don't miss any of the videos, because I'll be doing quite a few next week and loads of different demonstrations, as well as Thursday night. We'll be doing Thursday night as well next week. But just for those people that have just joined us, okay, I know it's been a really short show. Karen said I have Karen's put, well done, Mare, you deserve it. Hopefully it will cheer you up a bit. Well, Mare, hopefully, I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. Hopefully I've made you smile a little bit and cheered you up by winning the like and share. But you all winners, so don't go away, because we will be giving a present to everybody. Okay, one thing to remember, if you're new, please private message me your postal address and your email address and contact details so I can set up an account with you. The show is left open until Sunday at midnight, and it will be then processed, and an email will be sent out with your invoice. Then you can click on the payment link and pay by PayPal, credit card, debit card, and you can even contact the office and you can pay over the phone, and the number is 07553 457 168. Now you can contact us at info@DebbiMoreDesigns or at Debbi More Designs over on Facebook. Now remember, just put any queries that you have, okay? The girls will pick them up. Thank you for the Mare. Oh, Mare says, oh, bless you. Mare says, that's cheered me up a little after my diagnosis of kidney cancer. Kisses and hugs, Mare, and I'm so glad I made you smile. Forget even winning a little prize. That was a nice surprise, but hopefully I made you smile a little bit as well. So everybody, please join me next Thursday. Oh, please join me tomorrow, obviously, on Hobby Maker for loads of fun, okay? But please join me next week for our Facebook live show starting at 6:30. I've got loads more surprises. Now, don't all go away, because you're all winners in my eyes. And just a little thank you present for being in my crafting world and always be my constant support, because without you wonderful people out there, I would not be here. And you've all helped me get through some hard times. So this started in a lockup. Lockdown. It was inspired by my grandfather. Yes, there is definitely just tea in here, everybody. But it started in lockdown. It was inspired by my grandfather, bless his soul, who passed away recently. And he did treasure hunts. So when we did lockdown, I had to think of a way that I wanted to give back, keep you inspired, and the treasure hunt started. We will be doing the treasure hunts every week, okay? And one thing to remember, they're available for 2 months. So if you're new tonight, you can look and watch last week's Facebook and the week before and the week before and get the freebies that are on there. So the other thing to remember is treasure hunts are a treasure hunt. A lot of people ring up and contact the office and say, what is it? They're not allowed to tell you, okay? You need to remember today's date, which is the 19th of January. You also need to remember a special code, FB Love. And that is, and yes, I chose that code because Dave's codes were a bit weird. And that's a discount code. So what you need to do is pop over. Now, it will be about 1:30 tomorrow, because obviously I am over on Hobby Maker. We will release the treasure hunt tomorrow about 1:30. There'll be a notice pop up on Facebook to say it's now live. Go over to Debbi More Designs. You're all part of my crafting world. Even if you haven't registered yet with Debbi More Designs, because you've watched this live show, you are all part of my crafting world. Therefore, you need to go to printable downloads and then members downloads, and then search for the product, because there'll be a picture of a card kit, from just a gorgeous card kit for you to enjoy, and it'll have the name, but it'll have the date, and that's how you know that you can get it free, because there'll be a price attached to it. You pop it into your basket, you go to the out basket, and then it'll ask you if you have a discount code, and the discount code is FB for Facebook and Love, because we did a love collection on today's show. And then you'll be able to download it. One little catch, please make something with it. Please pass the love on. Please make a card for a key worker, a relative, raise money for charity with it. Enjoy the collection. but give something to somebody and inspire them and make them their day by saying, thinking about you. Crafting, it gives happiness. Let's give happiness to the whole world. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've had lots of fun. I'm sure there's things I have missed. I thank you for all the messages. I'll try to have a look at them. The girls will try to answer them, but some of them might not get answered till Monday. Bear that in mind, okay? Any queries, you can contact the office, or as I said, put the messages on. And that goes for Facebook as well as YouTube. Thank you everybody for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Take care of yourself. God bless you all. Hope you have an amazing weekend, and I hope to see you not only on Hobby Maker tomorrow, but back here on Facebook Live for 6:30 tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Thursday, for our craft and chat. Right, I'm going now because I have to go. Those are kisses and hugs. God bless you all. Bye bye.